Okay, so let's go perform a search without a warrant, shall we?
Out of my way.
What do you know? Cough it up. Never mind.
Hurry it up, please.
I am Duchess Chiarabalar, but you may call me your ladyship. I know why His Majesty sent you, so let's begin. Allow me to extend our condolences, your ladyship. We will try to resolve the matter as quickly as possible. Thank you, my dear. Why would the Duke try to kill the king? He didn't, that's what I believe. What have you been doing the night? Well, you must know, he went to the castle. He told me it was an emergency, but naturally he wasn't able to discuss matters held in confidence with His Majesty. But just because he was there doesn't make him an assassin. It's obviously a tragic mix-up. Does he carry a blade? Yes, there was a fancy dagger he wore in his belt sometimes. That wasn't for fighting, and he wasn't wearing it that night, and he wore it for military ceremonies or executions. It's like a Kirpan, basically. Is he acting all doped up? No, nothing like that. He was the same old stodgy self, as constant as the north wind. He's a good man, you know, ask anyone. Does he work for the Deron-Guld? Has all Yogo lost its collective wits? My husband is no traitor. The only thing he cares about is the prosperity of the kingdom. I'll stew on that. Of course, as we know if there's anything else I can do.
Yes.
Maid servant, are you the assassin? I am maid servant to Maria. Her ladyship helped meet and confidant. You are wise to consult me. Very little happens within these walls that escapes my notice. This happened outside these walls. Do you think he did it? Never. He's a good man and too old to be some skulking assassin. Any other servants know anything? Most of them know about as much of what's going on as that doorpost, except the scullery maid, Frick. Frick, did I hear Mother sneeze in the middle of naming her? Haha. So special about her? Something about her and the Duke that finds especially fascinating. You would know if you saw her. It's her knowledge of the nuances of the artist Randornan's red period. Okay. Something between her and the Duke? Yes, of course there is. That's why I mentioned her. Sweet Telindia. Do you need an illustration? You scoff, but such things can be quite valuable if you know the right buyers. Where is she? She stopped showing up for her duties after the Duke was arrested. Make of that what you will, and I don't know where she lives. I don't want to know where the less fortunate live. I imagine it's dreadfully sad. Setting this maid aside. Any new hires? No. Anything suspicious about the place? Anyone? Well, our Chandler has a terribly odd smell about him. Makes you wonder if he works as a tanner on the side, but he's regular, known him for years. Well, thank you for your time. Anything for her ladyship? Hello, I won't say well met concerning the circumstances. I'm the house cook. They call me Cookie, believe it or not. I think the Duke did it. No. Well, the man could certainly massacre a roast beef fire. What do you think of the Duke? Fine man, good appetite. I've seen him take the lion's share of a leg of mutton all by himself. What was he acting like? He was asking after certain kinds of sweetmeats for his supper, stuff I had cause to prepare. Said there was aphrodisiacs. Ah, riddle me that, eh? Sure thing. Come around again when the Duke is back. Maybe he'll get fed.
Yes, yes. Out of my way. Hurry it up, please.
The scullery maid, frick. Oh, that one competent enough. I suppose I'd be thankful for that. What do you mean? My husband has a soft spot for a big bosom. Don't we all? He picked this girl out of himself one day while wandering through Greybark Square. Anything suspicious about her? Yes, especially big. She was just a drab girl in the slums. Where is she? No idea. Now that you mention it, she disappeared right around the night my husband went to the castle. Yes. She didn't attend to her duties the next morning and hasn't been back since. What didn't a year ago would Duke Calvert be doing at Greybark Square? Well, you see, there's a certain herb he needs for a certain problem that can only be acquired in the lower class areas. I should like to know more about this herb. It's Viagra. Were they special friends? I wouldn't answer that if, no, I don't think they were. The Duke never strayed, even as a young man. And to think of him with a servant from the slums? Ugh. Of course.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I just needed to trigger that bit before I went to the maid's house. I get ahead of myself. Oh, it's open now, is it?
Now for the final loose end!
Stay away from that girl if you value your life.
Come save her then, hero!
I'm listening. By stealing stone!
What? I'll crush him.
Yes?
Easy.
Where there's a will, there's a... what?
An old damp robe? Who's this? Dagger. Necromancer's Etcher. Now, what do you...
Yes? Sweet mother, if you hadn't come when you did, I'd have died along with them.
What happened?
I am Frickamel. I used to be a servant at the Duke's manor. They killed my parents and the Duke.
Well, that certainly is a wrinkle. Duke Calvert? Yes, they came to kill the Duke and everyone else, as you can see. Who are these assassins? I don't know. What does it matter? They're all dead. Wasn't the Duke arrested at the castle? It is him. We're in love. We were planning to run away together. See the fantastic East, the two of us. Until we heard news of the attempt on the king's life, the Duke was accused, and there was some muddled rumor of his arrest. He's been hiding with me here ever since. What a bloody business. Listen to me, your lover, the Duke, is dead, but there is another in prison at the castle, someone who looks exactly like the Duke.
I don't understand. That is his body right there. Anyway, what difference does it make? I've lost everything.
So many choices, wow. Do you want the Duke to be remembered as a failed assassin, a traitor against the crown, against Ismerald, and everything he stood for? That is what will happen if you give in to your grief now. No, of course not. I couldn't bear it. What must I do? It'll be a trial for the assassin. His Majesty wouldn't tell me when. Could start at any time. Come with me now and testify about what happened here. That is all.
Yes, I will do it. I must do it. Let's get away from here now. I don't ever want to come back.
You appealed to her love and loyalty, and she agreed. I must pay you my sincerest respect for that.
I admire that silver tongue of yours. Well done.
I don't care who your father was. There is nobility in you. I never doubted it.
Out of my way.
Dogs. When the wretched Duke Yarvalar was discovered standing in His Majesty's private bedchamber, the accused was looming blade in hand, about to strike. When our brave liege interrupted the foul deed, the overwhelming evidence leaves no doubt as to...
Yes, Lady Espin. Step forward, please.
Acting as my trusted agent, Lady Espin was dispatched to Duke Caravaller's home to secure further evidence against the traitor. Lady Espin, please share with us what you uncovered. As your Majesty anticipated, the evidence against the treacherous Duke Calavar was both copious and irrefutable. The Duke's private quarters were a blood-splattered abattoir of human and other body parts. No one was innocent enough to be spared from his depraved practices, not the elderly or children, or even the favorite house of pets. It's my belief that in addition to being a traitor, the Duke's petitioner blackest magical arts and human sacrifice. That's not what happened. Your Majesty, during the investigation of the Duke's residence, I questioned several members of the household, as well as raised my suspicions that something devious was afoot. Very good. What precisely did you find? The clues I gleaned from those conversations led me to Ilsebright's slums, where it is rumored Duke's secret, much younger lover made her home. She was none other than the scullery maid Frick, as filthy love nest I discovered, lust and the like, returning the stomach of most depraved hedonists, chains, leather thongs galore, table with bindings rigged to move from level, diagonal, or even vertical, metal and wood, even glass implements of dubious utility. It was a torture chamber, but for pleasure. The stains are everywhere. Awful, undeniable stains. So I gleaned from those conversations led me to Isbright's serious slums, where it was rumored Duke's secret lover made her home. times why it's no one's business anyway. Speak out her name, show to the roasters. It's a fight. Secret lover hoes. Name names of ever intend nobility to mend their debauched ways.
Fascinating. Pray tell, what did you find in this forbidden love nest?
The most curious detail yet, a coterie of robed villains had killed the Duke Carvalar, the real Carvalar, and the scullery maid's parents too. The Duke had been hiding out in the parents' hovel to avoid arrest for the failed assassination. I intervened and was fortunately able to save the young maid's life. An obvious falsehood, the man standing right there. What treachery is this?
Oh, thank goodness.
A righteous bit of work, my friend.
They're not quite as slippery as they think, eh?
Truth must always win out, whatever the cost.
Lady Espen, I confess I don't know what to make of this testimony. That is Duke Carvalar right there. I've known the man my whole life, or thought I did until the night he appeared in my chambers. Now, young woman, I hope you will shed some light on this confusing tale. Do you concur with Lady Espen's account?
Yes, Your Majesty. What Espen told you is true. Duke Carval and I were planning to run away together. That is why he was with me at my parents' house. I loved the Duke very dearly, but whatever the wags may say, I insisted on remaining chaste until he left Duchess Carval. Then the assassins came. The Duke and my poor mom and dad were slain without mercy. And if not for Espen, so would I have been.
Let me think on that a moment. I believe you, Lady Espen. Yes, you have done a great service to the crown, but I confess I am still struggling to understand.
It is though something clouds my mind, my thoughts scattering before I can grasp. Wait! If, as you've said, that isn't the real Duke Carvalar, then who is it? What is it?
Silence, fools. There is nothing you can do to prevent the fulfillment of the final pact. So it is foretold, and so it must be. King Velianric's rule is over. Chaos will reign in his stead beneath a moonless, starless darkness, unknown since light first banished the void. Chaos will reign.
I demand that be stricken from the record.
What?
Detective achievement.
Yes.
Give him a fee.
What? I'll crush him.
I'm listening. By stealing stuff.
What? Why are you attacking me?
What in the name of?
Your Majesty, now you must understand that Deron-Guld did not send the Duke's simulacrum. The crown faces a much more serious foe. Yes, you were right. You've been right all along, Lady Espen. I live to serve. You The Crown's thanks for your great service, Lady Espen. Now tell me, why did you so fortuitously decide to return to Isla? I come with the offer of alliance with the Rello, Your Majesty. All they ask is in return is a trade concession, a reduction in the caravan tax of 50%. Of course, good work. One of my viziers will see to the details.
Though you doubtlessly deserve a long rest after your labors for the crown, because you have shown yourself most worthy of my trust, I must ask that you return to the Garden of Delights and secure this new alliance at once.
Oh, really? World greed grew by 50? Took my combat logger. Can I loot this thing?
Yes, I'll make it.
What? I'll
Proper
crush 'em.
skeleton.
I'm listening.
By
Where
stealing
there's a will, there's out of my way. You cannot stand against me. Yes, yes.
And it's a fairly juicy patch of sand. Awesome.
Out of my way.
Here's your sand you ordered. Glimmering grains of sand fill the offering bowl, covering its bottom smoothly. It looks somewhat compelling, yet you do not see any sort of change.
Yes?
Life of the Waves achievement. Find the voices of stopping us saying, I have you to thank for it. Traveled far and wide, found the perfect handle just for the occasion. Well, had enough of this wretched tranquility yet? Ursula.
As you have already gleaned, I am the Sea Hag.
Sea Hag?
The Sea Hag.
Know about the Sea Hag. Lay our tired until we are away from this brooding forest. Already full on my party, aren't I? I just made bed, but I do see you accompanied by quite some friends already. Come back to me, should there be more space?
Yes, yes.
And there you have it. Oh, Ursula, Savior, I'm so happy to see you again, friend. Our way back was unfortunately free of further trouble. Masani has also recovered from her wounds, although I believe her pride will not heal as quickly. Does Pescal's really get to her? Masani is a woman? I wish you a peaceful stay at the Garden of Lights. We already turned some profit since we got back, so here, take a little point. Small share to show your gratitude. Have fun. Yoink.
What? What?
Lady Ursula, meet back to the garden. Look for the trouble. Go and guide your path.
Yes?
Do you have a question? Me, never mind. It's just that I feel like my life is not going anywhere. I follow Jabbar around, sells wares, work at customers. I from buddy goblins that choose to raid our carts and get paid a few coins when we succeed. It's myself. Is always so much trouble. I get it. He's a master trader, but still, I do at least half the work. You barely earn anything. This is not fair. I'm just not sure what to do. Please don't mention Jabbar. I talked to about this. I don't want any trouble. Buying something? Alright now, lady.
Yes, yes.
You're back. With news, I hope?
He actually said yes.
Excellent. Unexpectedly excellent, even. I shall dispatch our swiftest messenger to Isla.
Now, as promised, I have summoned our most accomplished disease specialists. Isla, this is Ursula.
Well met, traveler. Alumu mentioned my expertise is needed in the south.
Oh yeah, she's the one who was asking me color is the moon or something. That is it, but of course I already know each other.
Ah, right. I had somehow managed to forget. For a while, anyway.
50 years have passed since met, but you look the same. Pays to take care of one's appearance. Something about curing a plague? I do. My background is in medicine, both magical and mundane. It is extensive. Now, what exactly do you need help with? People are... Deron-Guld are suffering from a very strange and highly contagious disease.
Wonderful! I mean to say that challenges always excite me. Let's leave at once.
Seems you must make some space for me to travel with you, darling. Which shall I take? Arvax is making eyes at me, so we should probably get rid of him. Walk another path until you finish your task. Time comes, you will find me at the Crooked Haggler. Wonderful, let's set out then.
What was that? What was that?
She's a spellweaver, fighter, cleric. Wow. Love the multi-class.
What? Listen, tongues have been a wag about the incident at court in Isla, or rather in the actual courtroom of the crown. Is it true you were present and witnessed the thing pretending to be Duke Kjarvalar?
Yes, why do you ask? I understand that before it detonated, the monster spoke of signed a pact with capital P. That's about it, yeah.
Thank you. Yes, this changes things. Before we head to Deron-Guld, we need to make a slight detour in the opposite direction, to Freynagar in the northern realms. I've also heard the gates of Deron-Guld have been strangely closed to outsiders for the past few days.
The guy from the plague there. More reason to make haste, wouldn't you say? Opposite direction. Whoa.
I knew it would be reasonable. Onward. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Oh boy, how's it going?
Can I help you?
Ursula, we meet again. Tread lightly in these parts. The elements are the sorts. Ice elementals have been wandering down from the north, but what's drawing them here? They really stray from their own realm. I haven't found the answer yet, but I'm getting closer. Something dark has started to claim the north. Be careful, elementals are capricious creatures. Safe journeys to you.
Yes,
Why can't I
yes.
be party?
I'm listening. I go.
Yes?
Go ahead. By steel and stone!
I'm always ready.
Where there's a will, there's a... what? If you say so. Huh. Thirsty work, this.
What do you need? Even the mightiest fall!
Where's the I'll crush him! You'll pay for
What do you
that!
wish of me?
You're vulnerable to the heat spell.
Something you want dashed?
Fancy bolts.
Yes, yes. Huh. You cannot stand against
What do you
me!
need? Even the mightiest!
Off I go.
Very good.
We'll find our way. You're in my way!
Something you want bashed? If you say so.
Halt, no one more step. There's always under Aegis of the Riznagar Justice Militia, and we shall pass the treacherous Frey Nagar without paying the toll. Any further advance will be met with violence. We strongly recommend you pay unless you want to meet our friend Crom. Is that right, Crom? Oh yes, it definitely is. Under whose orders do you man this post? Do we require orders to serve our beloved city? No, we act on behalf of all the people of Riznagar. Peace declared between us and Fragnagar is unlawful. Once our lord is left with no way to collect the tithe he is owed, we collect it ourselves. What are we talking about exactly? 1,000 gold pieces exactly. Yes, our operation serves a greater justice. Proper funding is required for any important endeavor, as you know. A better way to get it than taxing all of Freynagar's suppliers. Why do I suspect your motives have more to do with personal gain than justice? What you want, I don't care less, just straight up and pay us. You can't be serious, thousands of votes for nothing but a shakedown? So it's really going here, I'll pay half, but that's all. 500 then, not a couple less, that is acceptable. Ah, fine, call it 500. Strike me as someone loaded with coin anyway. Here's your 500. Let me see. Very fast, that's all you know.
If you say so. Out of my way.
Hello.
Hey there, sailor. Can I interest you in my wares?
What? I'm a priest, not a sailor. So you can take whatever you're peddling somewhere else.
Is this the thing you want to see in Fanger? In manner of speaking.
Oh, since you're still here, I suppose I must ask. What do you want?
Drekir, I need you to tell me what you know about the Pact prophecy.
You know my name. And you know about... I mean... nothing. That is what I know about. What you just mentioned. Nothing. Now leave me to a drink.
Finally, a deep sorrow weighing on you, Drekar. Such burdens grow lighter when shared with others. Yes, I'd argue with that very well.
I was a priest of Alnarius. I am a priest of Alnarius. No one can take that from you. Not even those sanctimonious of the church. I was a scholar, you know, mostly working in the library. That's where I found it. In the deep archives. Too deep for rats. I think even the silverfish shunned it. It's a place for hiding things they don't want anyone to see.
Silverfish is like a bug, it's like a cockroach, kind of. That is where you found it. Found what?
The Pact's prophecy was hidden in the binding of another book. A grimly uninteresting genealogy of ancient kings. It says that Hrothgar the devil god, and Zornilza, goddess of avarice, will form an unholy alliance and use their divine powers to spread chaos and greed across Yarangal. That part, I fear, has already begun in Isilmarad. What I've told you would have been dire enough, but the prophecy goes on to state that their pact will fail and allow still a more terrible force to rise. Something that will doom the world, not just to the caprices of wicked gods, but to total destruction.
What did you do after you found the prophecy? I brought it to my superiors to the church, but they did not want to hear me. I was told to go back to my dusty work and keep my mouth shut. If I did not obey, I would be removed from my position and cast out. I will not lie, I was tempted to return to the library and forget what I had learned. To cross the church would mean losing everything I had built for myself, but to hide the truth would be to cross Alnarius himself. That I could not do. Having no powerful friends, reputation of my own, I took my messages to the streets of Isilbright. I preached to the Cadmus of Pact outside of the church, to the faithful of Alnarius, to anyone passing by. Go on. No one would listen, of course, and the church made good on their threat. In fact, the result is right here before you. Frangar has the best reputation for ample and free-flowing drink, and so here I sit. So you learned of the prophecy? Was there nothing else?
Well, there was one other detail. Not in the main document, but in the marginalia. About the source from which the church's version was transcribed. The original prophecy was housed in a temple near a ghost town in the mountains east of Deron-Guld called Alvin Melchizedek.
Please repeat that. Temple of Alvin Melchizedek. That's all I know. I've got what I came for, Ursula. Thank you, Jakar, and good luck to you. Late for luck, I'd say. Just leave me to my drink.
Now we can head for Deron-Guld and see what can be done about the plague. The journey will give me time to think. Out of my way.
What? Oh no.
What in Yarangal? Is this why you brought me here?
Oh yes, we've been infected. Distance, everyone.
Very well. Look alert, then let's move on.
I'll make it.
Where the... If you say so.
It's kind of concerning, all this is all black in here.
I'm always ready.
You'll pay for that? What was that?
What do you wish of me?
Yes?
Spellers. Well, it looks like.
And see how these bloody boils form a symmetrical pattern? Not natural.
What does it mean?
The jaw joint is altered, and the muscles stretched as if to facilitate a much larger bite. This plague isn't simply unusual. It's magical in origin, and I believe was deliberately designed to be inflicted on these people. Come, we must make haste.
What is your wish? Off I go.
Oh, and
As he strikes.
who are you?
A beer would be nice. Thank you.
Where there's a will, there's a... What do you wish? What?
I'm listening. I go. Go ahead. As you say. By steel and stone!
What? What was that? A stiff breeze? Where there's a will, there's a... What? What was that?
Yes?
Yes. Where's the fight? Something you want bashed? What was that? A stiff breeze?
Whatever you say.
I'm always ready. Hello.
Great from all curse of pitiless gods. Who are you? Or does it work for Lord Kelsey? Doesn't matter now, I'm an orphan. I shall mourn my passing. What's going on here? Alda, the treacherous serpent, turned on the war council, took the captives. Lackey's captured the garrison, leaving us defenseless. Everyone's gone mad, fighting and attacking. The dead have risen, find a solution to this. Or should I let something? Said she's Unpacked man, you don't need to fight this. All attention, the guild hall is forbidden at this time. We have important business here. Why is it closed? Lord Aldenar has ordered it. He is in command now. Explain this to me. More questions. Wait, that's Lady Espen with orders to cover on site.
Mm-hmm.
What is your wish? From the shadows.
Let's go.
What do you wish of me?
See you late.
Where's the fight? Out of my way.
Oh.
Money, 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 money.
You'll pay for that? What was that? Very good. What? Yes, yes. I'll crush him!
Oh. Sounded juicy.
Out of my way.
I see you over there.
Espen, salutations and welcome. This is a most fortuitous meeting indeed.
Ye gods, what have you done?
I have executed Lord Frelsey. He was inconvenient, and imprisoned the rest of the War Council. Now, I rule, alone.
Have you gone out of your gourd, you madman? Mad, you say? Ah ha ha, far from it, my friend. But why, man? Why did you do it?
Over the past several weeks, I have come to understand that the War Council had been infiltrated by sudden demonic influences. A few days ago, when in private conference with Frelsey, he revealed himself to be the most corrupted of all. He had to be purged for the good of Deron-Guld.
Any proof of that? When I suggested the War Council was under control of invisible demons, he denied it strenuously. Also, the reflection of the candlelight in his eyes was red, much too red for him to be entirely human. What do you intend to do next?
The war against Isilbright will continue, but under my banner. When Velianrik has been brought to heel, I shall lead all of Ismerald to a new and prosperous future. Only one small detail remains to be decided. I need your strength and wisdom, Espen. Join me in this crusade. Stand at my right hand as we crush all who dare stand before us.
Our council was complete and effective, I'll grant you that, but I will not fight Isilbright on your behalf. Eat that, Kinslayer. Well said, my girl.
So, you reject an allegiance with the future ruler of Ismerald. As you wish. But I cannot have someone as dangerous as you scurrying about behind my back. Gods, to arms!
Oh, what a surprise. Why did I have to have that formation?
What was that?
Yes, I'll make it.
Ah, yeah. Die,
I'm
mortal.
always ready.
What?
I'm listening.
What do you wish of me?
You young lady.
What do you wish?
We'll find a solution.
What is your wish?
From
the shadows he strikes.
Where there's a will, there's a... what?
A beer would be nice. Thank you. Off I go.
I don't have specs.
I'm always ready. You're in my way.
Wait.
I'm ready. Yes.
We'll find a solution.
Good old spiders, can you help me out here?
All right, all right.
What do you wish of me?
What do you wish?
These guys uninjured still.
I'm ready. Here.
Yes?
What does this do? There we go. We did that the first try? I can't believe it.
I'm not quite sure what to make of this.
Oh no, this corpse is filthy with disease, which I must assume is the same plague that ravages Deron-Guld. Adnar showed no symptoms, but if the illness has progressed naturally, he should have died weeks ago. Perhaps Aldnar himself was the source of the plague all along. Being immune to its effects, he would have spread it everywhere he went. Where did he get it from? I suspect he was a victim of the same curse he accused the War Council of, demonic influence. Ironic, no? What should we do about it?
I need some extra time to examine the corpse and see what else I can learn. I am afraid I'm not entirely equipped to deal with both an autopsy and the immediate needs of the people suffering here. Be a dear and stop by the medic in the Garden of Delights for me. He may be able to send some extra hands.
She. Meet me in the Curious Cat once you're back. I'll try my best to help those that can still be helped while you're away. Before you go, I don't believe he is going to need his blade where he's going. Here, take it. Maybe you will. Alright, guys. Looks like we get revenge on our wicked ginger brother. So, we'll come back next time and see if we can cure the plague. I hope you're around. See you then. Bye.